What's going on, everybody? How is everybody's night going so far? We're working on a map called Pine Valley. It's a modded map. It actually has two maps in it. It's got Pine Valley, and then we got, I forget what the other one's called. Oh yeah, Cedar Ridge. I managed to get most of it scouted out in Cedar Ridge, but Pine Valley's still got a little bit more to get scouted out. But it's got quite a few missions in it. As you can see, there's like 5 or 6 of them in each of these categories. And I've got a couple of them done just because I was messing around, but that's about it. Right now we're working on mission to get this broken off, or what is it, the broken caterpillar brought over to the Cedar Ridge map. So I got hooked up to it, and we got this truck, what is it, the Kenny C500. I think we might have to switch this truck out because I think I have way too much power on it, but we're going to at least get it over to the main road, and then we're going to, we might switch this truck out and lower the power down at least a little on it. I was working on another mission where you have to bring 5 sequoia trees over to the dock loading area here, and that's where I found this broken caterpillar. So I figured we might as well bring the caterpillar down with us too, and then we'll go from there and get them other sequoia trees and whatever. But kind of liking this map. It's got quite a bit of stuff you can do to it, and pretty well made. I've tried downloading a couple maps, and some of them are just horrible. A lot of problems with the colors on the map. I don't know what to call that. But there's some issues going on with some of these modded maps, and this map here I found was actually pretty good. We actually have another map that one of my friends is telling me about downloading. I want to download that one too, but we got about a month before the next maps are released for SnowRunner, so we're gonna try and see what we can get done with this map here until the new maps come. They're in testing phase right now, or testing servers. One of our friends called City Flyer, he's actually doing some testing on that maps. So be interesting to see what happens. I know I watched a video or two on it, and it looks pretty interesting. So I'm excited for that. But we'll try to get into some logging, and a couple of times I tried getting into the server that our friend Ricky had set up. It wasn't working, so we're still kind of working out some kinks in that. I'm not sure if it's working now or not because I haven't tried it in a few days, but we've had a couple of weeks of just being real busy at work, so I haven't been streaming all that much. We have played in Discord and in just single player a little bit here and there, but I don't know, I've been kind of in a little slump here lately after finishing off of the regular maps in SnowRunner. Just haven't felt like streaming all that much for some reason, but we found this map, so this kind of got me a little excited here. We'll try this out and see if we can get see how this map works for us. Like I said, there's something wrong with this truck. So I put there's an extreme transmission, extreme motor in it, and I thought that's what I had in it before when I was using this truck in Amar and in Kola Peninsula, but it may not be the right truck, or it may not be the right engine. For some reason, even when I put it in high now, it's not even wanting to move. But when I was driving over here without the trailer on it, the thing was just flying through everything, so we might have to bring this back to the garage and put the other engine and transmission in it, because this thing should be pulling no problem with the setup that we had in here, unless this trailer's just that tough. Let's see. Let's try going over here. I know I've never seen this trailer before, so I don't know, maybe it's having some issues with the landscape that we're going on. But I don't think this is a normal load in the game, so we will have some issues when we're on a modded map here like this. We just kind of roll with it. The one I was playing on, it was called Red Canyon, and I get the name Red Canyon, but everything in the map, it looked like it was just like blood on the textures. It wasn't. It didn't look like. It looked like, I don't know, like blood all over the damn map, and it just looked horrible. I couldn't even stand looking at the map. It looked like it could have been an interesting map, but I couldn't stand all the redness in the map. So we deleted that map. And then we ended up finding this map here, and this is actually pretty good. It's got a lot of woods in it, especially in this map. The other map there's a lot more like main roads, which is nice. It just, yeah, there's some issues going on in that in the other maps that I've been downloading, so I just said, well, we'll just stick with this one here. It seems like it's got quite a bit of stuff on it. I'm not really sure who makes it. I tried looking up the name on it, and I couldn't find the person that made the map. Give him some props for it. But it's actually been a pretty cool map to try out and mess around with here. Seeing that we got every of our regular maps already done. I think, yeah, we're going to have to take this thing back to the shop here and grab a regular engine to see if this is a little bit better. I was using a Taiga, and then we do have another vehicle. It's out here pulling another trailer that when I was doing the sequoia trees that I mentioned. But the Taiga was struggling pretty bad throughout this area, whereas the other truck was doing fine. And I thought I had made this truck the same as the other one. I think it was another Kenny C, but I must have changed something with it, because this one is just struggling. And then when it doesn't have the trailer in it, it's actually going way too fast. So I don't know if I must have changed something in the transmission or the engine. But it's kind of a cool load. I like seeing the Caterpillar in the back of this. I mean, I don't know if that's the problem why this is moving so slow, because of the weight of all that stuff on there, but definitely like this load though. Yeah, let's put our, oops. Alright, get some music back on here. Getting a little too quiet. But how's everybody else been doing so far? How was your guys' weekend? How's the last few weeks been going for everybody? Like I said, my work's been crazy. We've just been so busy. Had a lot of people calling in sick for some reason. And it's just been one of them weeks, you know what I mean? Let me change something here real quick. Alright, let's make that a little bit bigger. I don't like covering up the speedometer and all that with the video camera, but it does look a little crazy right there. I mean, I probably need a little bit bigger. But I don't want to take up too much of the space there.
A new follower.
Hey, Send It Jedi, or Send It Jed. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it, brother. How you doing, my friend? We're working on this new map. It's a modded map here. It's called Pine Valley. We got these two trucks sitting here. They were actually doing... Oh, I might have to move that other one there. Oh, you're Burkus. Oh, yes. Now I remember you, brother. How you doing? Change the name? So So it might be I'll have to call you by your new name because of the fact of I'll forget calling you Burkus when I see you in here. But how have you been doing? I know I really would love to get rid of the 0 off the end of my name here. I tried looking it up a couple times, and everything I want to change it to has already been taken, so I haven't messed around with it again lately, but I really would like to change mine. Let's see if I can get hooked up to this thing here. This trailer's being finicky. There we go. I'm doing well. We haven't been kind of busy with work the last few weeks, but other than that, it's been pretty good. I can't see what the message you wrote in there. You just put it's. Yeah, that's what I would like to just put it as just it's Miller time without the 0 on it. I saw there was another one where I could put like maybe an underscore, but then even that was taken. I just hate having the 0 on the end of it. When I originally set it up, I wanted to put a Miller time like my Discord name has been, and there's like 20,000 people that got that damn name already taken with every variation. And so then I went with the 0 on it originally, and I just hate it. But I like it. Send it Jed 218. What's the 218 stand for, do you know? Or is it just you had to put a number at the end of it too because of the name that you picked? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to take both of these trucks back to the yard because these things are both way overpowered. Alright, let's get in the other Kenny and get this load up here. Oh, it's your motocross number. Nice. See, with this trailer on here, they're both set up the same, and this thing is having a hard time pulling, at least in the dirt, and that's just on low. What happened to our... I gotta get rid of that stupid keybind again. It keeps erasing the HUD and turning on immersive mode. Where is that again? It's controls. It should be wherever it says HUD. Here it is, right there. HUD, this thing here. Let's delete that. Now we shouldn't be able to. Now it won't turn off the HUD again. I hate having the HUD turned off. You need to change it. Your name to Be Right Back. I need to change my name. Be Right Back. I'm not getting that one. BRB, isn't that Be Right Back? But anyway, that's no big deal. Nice to see you in here again, though. How are things been going for you? Have you been playing SnowRunner? Have you progressed anywhere? Or have you been doing some other things? Yeah, this thing is really kind of moving slow in here, but it's when you're on the road. Not much lately. I know it's, when it gets summertime, everybody starts getting outside a little bit more, and that's fine. I mean, like I said, there's a couple of days, last few weeks, that I didn't even turn my computer on for like 2 days straight, and it's just because I'm just drained from work and drained from everyday life. Kind of got a little lost after I got done with all of my maps on SnowRunner. I mean, I still got one task left that I got to do in SnowRunner. Do I have a controller? I do have a controller, but I'm using my steering wheel and shifter and joysticks for the game. I don't really like using a controller. I only bought a controller because I was playing a game that was better for a controller. It was Insurgent Sandstorm. It's a shooting game, and then I found out I'm really not good at shooting. I do have. I had another game called Call of the Wild. I do have American Truck Simulator too. Yeah, we played that. I was playing that for a year or so before I even started SnowRunner. I had my maps at 100%, and then we started playing SnowRunner, and now that and Farm Sim, I was doing the logging, and my map is probably now down about 60% or 80% because of all the new states that came out. I think Colorado, Texas. I haven't been in barely. I think I've been in Colorado a little bit, and Texas a little bit, but I haven't played that in a while. We should play that one day. You have a racing sim set up. Oh, nice. I know I did see a couple of my friends playing American Truck Simulator recently, and it starts getting me back into the mood of wanting to play again myself. And then it's just like, then we found this map again. So then we started playing this, and then I kind of screwed up when I did this. I did this under Game Plus mode, and I didn't turn on. I turned on everything where you can put on, you get every truck in the game that you want, and it starts off with 500,000. But I forgot to change the ranking so that I'm fully ranked, and so I can't get a lot of things on some of the trucks because I'm not up to rank yet. But I did manage to get up to like ranking of 18 right now, so I can at least get some mud tires on here and stuff like that. But yeah, I didn't know. I've never used the Game Plus mode when I started this map, and I don't know if you can change it either after doing it. Let's see. Look at this thing. I'm in automatic, and this thing's struggling. So I don't know if it has something to do with the load, or if it's something with the truck. See, now it's moving better. On pavement like this, we should be moving pretty easily. I just don't want it to be flying too fast, because you need to get wait, I should have. I wanted to bring that other truck with us. At least bring one of the trucks. Where's that other truck at? The other Kenny C. No, it's this one. Yeah, this one here. Might as well bring both of them with us. That's what I did when I was coming over. We had two of these trucks with the sequoia trees on it. And we brought both of them over together until we got to that road right there, and then I brought each of them, by themselves, to the loading dock area to unload the sequoia trees. So let's bring this up here, because we need to get 5 sequoia trees. I got 2 of them done already, but I wanted to actually check and see. There was another load that needed to be brought over to Cedar Ridge, and I forgot what the load is. I thought it was a special cargo or something like that, and I forgot to look for it. So we're just going to bring the empty truck back so we can actually get we can get the other sequoia trees. All right, let's jump into the other truck, and we'll take both of these together. And of course, we're too far. Let's back up a little bit. All right. Try to bring this one in a little bit closer. Yeah, I think we might have to switch these trucks out though, because this is just moving too fast. Do I still play Farm Sim? I do play it. Like I said, we were trying to do some logging. Ricky has a server that he had set up, and we tried doing some logging. We got an area cut out already, and then he's having some issues with the server. It needs a better processor or better something in it, and so we haven't, like every time we got in there, it kept stuttering and stopping, and we're just having some issues. So, and then he's been busy with his he's got softball and doing some other things, so that he hasn't been as available, and it's kind of more fun playing together. But I haven't tried going back in there again to see if the server's working better. I did try like once over the last couple weeks, and I couldn't even get into the server, so I don't know if it was down or not, and I haven't been able to get a hold of them. But yes, we haven't done any farm sim in a couple weeks, but we're still trying to get that thing rolling, because there's days that I just want to do some logging and less stress stuff, but hasn't been in a while. We have to play that again together. I know, right? I think so. The only bad thing about FDR's got his new mods out, and the problem is we had downloaded all his mods and got everything in there, and got some in-game mods that Ricky wanted to have in there, and then FDR had an update, and the update required that you start a whole new game, and I just got kind of ticked off, because I'm like, I don't want to start a whole new logging event. Like we just got done getting the area cut out. You get a cabin and all kinds of stuff already put on it, and then we got to start over again. But I definitely, I don't know if part of the issues that we're having is with the mods, or if it's something else. If it's just the server part. So, but yeah, we definitely I would like to get back rolling on that again. I'm not sure where this needs to be. So like I said, I have this map pretty much mostly scouted out, which it looks like this got to go to the garage. So this might be actually good. We'll drop the first truck off at that trailer right here. And then, because the sequoia trees are way down over here. And then we'll get this load delivered, and then maybe we'll bring this truck over here. We'll get this truck fixed up so it's not as powerful. And then we'll get that get them other sequoia trees picked up. So let's get this. I mean, we probably could leave this truck here, I guess. Doesn't really matter. We can pull it a little bit of ways here anyways. But I definitely want to get not as good of an engine in this thing. It's just too much. Yeah, playing Farm Sim, like, I don't mind doing it by myself. I'll do it for a while, but after a while it does kind of get a little bit boring. I actually like playing that more in multiplayer than anything. I'm just not as into the farming as most people are. I just like doing the logging part. But we do have, in the maps that or the server that Ricky had set up, we do have it set up for a farm. So if people want to come in and farm while we're doing logging, then that's perfectly fine too. But I'm just not as big a fan into the logging, or into the farming area. We haven't played in ages. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm like I said, I love using the equipment. I was actually gonna start up possibly. So we're gonna leave this other truck right here, because we got to make that turn for the sequoia trees right there. This is weird. Like, so I'm in high, now I'm in auto, and the thing's barely wanting to move down the road. I mean, I'm guessing this load is pretty heavy, but this engine in this truck is like way over the top. Like, I need to change it. Once we get to where we're dropping this off is at the garage here, and we'll be able to change out this engine, get this to a regular engine. It seemed like it worked a lot better on Kola Peninsula and everything when I had it on here, but for some reason this thing's moving like really slow. Like, I can't tell if them tires in the back of the trailer just sticking to the ground because of the load on here. But when I had no trailer on it, it was just flying through everything, and it's not how I want it. I mean, I like it to be powerful, but not jumping all over the damn map. But as you can see, I mean, there's a lot of trees on this map. There's a lot of lakes in this map. we'll come up on an area right when we get over on this bridge. You'll see a lake on the right and left, and they did a really nice job at this map. I just really enjoyed this one. So kind of reminds me of like Ontario or Michigan. But whoever did this map just did a really nice job, and I haven't found too many issues. The only thing, every once in a while you go across an area and like these exclamation points will pop up on the screen. So look at that whole area. That is just, it's gorgeous looking right there. And I don't know if that's partly to do with the modded map. I'm guessing it has to be with the map, but maybe there's an issue in that little spot of the map, why they pop up, but it only pops up in a couple areas, so I'm not very familiar on doing too many maps. So this is like, I only downloaded like 3 or 4 of them, but this is the one I've actually been playing a lot on. So I don't know if that's normal on some of these modded maps, or these little exclamation points will pop up. It looks like Tennessee. When you were in Tennessee, how they had them little signs all over the place for the racetrack map. It kind of looks like that. It just pop up in the area, and they'll stay there too. Once you go past it once, it's always there. Oh, this is just, see this. Once we get this load there, I don't know if it's got to be the load that's causing this, because this truck was flying through everything. But look at that whole area down there. I mean, that just looks really super cool. We're not that far from the garage, so we'll just deal with it for now and get this load in. But I keep switching from automatic and low, and automatic, this thing should be flying. Like I said, I think it's more the load of this trailer, this Caterpillar on it. It's already 10:50. We missed our turn. We'll have to get our coffee. Once we get this load in, we'll get our coffee turned back on here. Which reminds me, I should get some coffee in there myself. But he's got like a little country store right here, a cafe. And then the garage is right here. We got a whole lineup of trucks that we just kind of set up over here. We got our new truck that just came out that I forget what the name of it's called. Oh, of course, we got our trailer sitting there right at the spot where this thing needs to be delivered. I brought some sand over here. But yeah, we got a whole fleet of trucks that we just lined up over here. Let's see if it'll still let me deliver this. Alright, good. Oh, good. We don't even have to keep the trailer, so that's good. Alright, so we get that one done. Let's take this and put this in the shop and fix this transmission and stuff, because we just got too much. So we got the upgraded 2. I think we're going to go with the upgraded 1 version. And then off-road fast is what I put on there. Well, let's put the regular off-road on here. Let's see if that'll tame it down a little bit. Actually, would probably like to change the color of this thing too. I didn't even think of that. I like the camo look on it, but we'll put some different color on here. Let's see what we got on here. I do like this tan color. It looks alright. What's this one here? That looks alright too. Let's put that color on. Oh, that's more of a camo color too. I thought that was. It looked like it was more of a tan. What happened to this one here? Oh, I guess it is camo. Let's put this one back on. All right. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that color. Yep. All right, let's get pulled around here. I can't remember if there's a trailer store over here or not. We need to get another trailer. Oh, we do have this trailer here to use. Because we need, I was taking 2 trucks at a time to get the Sequoia. So we can take this trailer here. We'll just have to get rid of the sand off of it. All right. This truck doesn't like fitting under the trailers though. That's the only thing I found. Oh shit. Ew. Well, that's one way to get rid of the load. Luckily, I already had it under. I already had it unpacked. All right, let's see if we can get the trailer pulled up here onto our truck. All right. All right, we'll get this over to our other truck, and then we'll pull both trucks together to go get the other sequoia trees. We'll have to get back on that mission though, and then I gotta get my coffee started. Yeah, this is working a lot better. I'm in automatic. I think that that other truck is overpowered. So let's see, is that the other Kenny that's in here? Yeah, it is the other Kenny. Let's get this truck into the garage too, because this one's way overpowered too. We'll take both trucks together. Yeah, so we put the upgraded version 2 on this truck also. And then we had the off-road fast gearbox. We'll change that back out. Ronnie's will change the color while we're here too. We'll change it to the same color. All right. Then we'll at least have 2 of the same trucks here. So we'll take this one and get this hooked up to our other truck, and then we'll get our coffee turned back on here. Truck looks mean. I know this thing. In Amar and Kola Peninsula, I was struggling so bad that I just didn't even want to play. So I started using some mods, and we found this truck. One of my other friends told me about this truck, and it just worked out really well in Amar and Kola Peninsula, and so I really enjoy it. It's a little overpowered, I guess, but it just makes it a little bit nicer to get around, and so we've been using it a little bit more than normal here. So let's just shut her down, and then we'll get hooked up to the. And this one here, this has like an autonomous winch on the truck, so I can keep it hooked up. Let's shut that truck down, and then let me get my coffee turned back on. We can actually go. I was going to show you inside here. So the inside looks pretty decently nice. They got pretty good looking gauges in here. I think they did a pretty nice job of the inside of this truck. I mean, I'm not a big fan of driving an inside cab, but when you do, it does look pretty nice. But let's go get our coffee turned on here real quick, and then we'll be back at this and get these sequoia trees. All right, let's get this off and get this off. All right, let's try and get this thing back over to get our sequoia trees. Let's see if we got our truck still hooked up. Gonna bring it in a little tight so it doesn't have to, we don't get it caught up on anything. Yeah, I think this will be a lot better. We're in high right now and this thing's moving a lot better. I think we just had our too big of a transmission engine in that other one. Although it's having a little bit more of a struggle trying to pull the other truck with it. This thing should be moving a little bit better, even though we got the other truck turned on. I wonder if I should pull up a little bit further and not have it as tight up on the truck. Maybe that'll help. Oops. I hate that stupid automatic when you don't put the gas on it, it actually starts putting in reverse. I can't stand that. I wish they'd get rid of that. Alright, it doesn't seem like it's moving any better with the truck not being right up on the back of this trailer, but it is what it is. We don't have that far to go. It just was a little bit easier. We were using the internet, the Paystar, which is also a modded truck on the other map there, on the other trailer. But I thought this truck is usually pretty fast, so that's why I was using this truck. And Paystar actually seems like it was moving a lot better than this truck is. When I was pulling two trucks, we were pulling two Sequoia trees together, and we were moving way faster than this. Alright, let's get the time here. I don't know why it changes time so fast. Yeah, we might, I don't know, man, this thing, why is it moving so slow, though? I mean, both of these trucks are set up the same, so it should move pretty fast. Might end up having to just take each truck separately up to get the Sequoia trees. Once we get up to this other trailer and truck, then we'll get the right mission put on here. What's going on, Sleepy? Happy affiliate anniversary. Oh, that's right. I do remember seeing something on there about it. Thank you, my friend. How are you doing? Yeah, it's been, what has it been, a year? You know what, the only problem is it doesn't tell me how long it's been. I think it's been over a year that I've been streaming, but I cannot remember. Does it say how long it's been for the anniversary? Let's park this one here for a second. Let's get in the other one, and we'll get this other trailer hooked up. But thank you, my friend. How's everything been for you? How's your job going? I heard I was talking to Jenkins a couple days ago, or a couple weeks ago actually, and he said you really you're enjoying your new job. I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully it's still going the same. Oh, let's get that off. So we got 2 of these trucks here. We're gonna get them sequoia trees. Oh, if I don't tip it over right now. Alright, let's get hooked up to that other truck here. And let's get on the right mission here. Now I gotta find where it's at again, because I have no. They got so many damn. Here, sequoia trip. This is the one we were working on here. So we got 2 of them done already. But there's so many missions on this, on these maps here that it almost gets a little. It's almost a little too much. All right, let's turn this on. Probably gotta map this thing out because I'm not sure. I've only been down here twice, and I know I made a wrong turn once. So I think this is this is where we need to make this turn here. We might end up having to just take 1 truck at a time because it's just gonna slow us way down. And then we gotta come down through here because I didn't get that bridge done yet. And get this way here, and then I have been going down this way and then come back around. But I figure if we can get both of these trucks together at least, then we can get them close enough, and then we'll go from there. Let's see if this truck's moving a little bit faster. I don't know, maybe it's the trailer that's me slowing us down. I think we're gonna have an issue here trying to get across this with the other truck. Let's see if it gets caught up on the bridge or not. I mean, ideally, I would just like take 1 truck at a time, but we need to get 5 of these damn things, and they take forever to get down here. So if I could bring 2 trucks together, at least kind of makes it a little bit faster trip. And then we'll just see, like on the other map, there's the other truck. It was, I think it's the Paystar. It's a modded truck, and I was using that and pulling 1 of these and didn't have an issue, but pulling both of these together, it seems like it's having a little bit more of an issue. And this part here, coming out to the sequoia trees, is a lot of uphill, so we're gonna have to see if this is gonna work with pulling both of these at the same time, let alone not getting caught up on something like this bridge here. If we fall 1 of the trucks off the bridge here. But I think that they did a really nice job on this map. I really impressed. Someone put a lot of work into this. I don't know if there's a way to tell who actually made this map. It's called Pine Valley, and then it's called Pine Valley Region underneath it. So I don't know if somebody wants to look it up or not. I tried looking it up. I couldn't find the actual person that made it. I would like to give them a nice shout out. But I think they did a really awesome job on it. I mean, pretty cool. For me never playing on a modded map, I'm really impressed on this one here. I mean, just a lot of different elevation changes, a lot of trees.
What? Did we just become best friends? Yep.
Ah, thank you, Sleepy, for the subscription. Really appreciate it. And yes, we did become best friends, but we've always been friends for a while, quite a long time. Gosh, it's got to be, I would think, at least a couple years now that I've known you. truly, truly appreciate the subscription, though. Doesn't show how long your affiliation was. I know, I think I looked it up before, and the only thing I can look up is achievements. And the achievements said at one point that, like, or the earliest achievement that I had got, which would have been like have 2 followers, I think is one of the achievements on Twitch. And I think that was like 2 years ago. But I think I was still streaming prior to that. I just didn't have the followers or anything. So I'm not really sure. I didn't know where this was all going when I first started. Like, I'm doing it for fun, or I was doing it for fun, and I'm still doing it for fun. But I didn't really keep track of it because I didn't think it was really going to go anywhere. I mean, I enjoyed doing it. I just didn't think, all right, this is where we're going to have to separate here. Because we have to go down this hill here. Because I don't have the bridge done yet. Hopefully we won't tip it over. So yeah, I never really kept track of the dates. And so, yeah, I'm not really sure exactly when the first one is. And in the beginning, I wasn't keeping the videos, so I can't even go by my videos to estimate when I first started. I think there might be a way on Twitch maybe to see when I started up the account, because when I started the account is when I started that's when I started streaming, so maybe that would be a different way I could look it up, possibly. So we're just gonna get this up this road here a little bit so we can get the other truck over here too. Alright, that should be good right there. Let's get in the other Kenny. I must have 3 Kennys out here. Alright, let's get this one over there. Yeah, this was actually pretty fun, trying to get that biggest sequoia tree up this part here, going back over to the other map. We got to get that bridge fixed, because we have 3 more sequoia trees we got to pick up. So we're gonna have to do this 3 times. You can check when they sent you the affiliate email. As if I kept that email. I delete a lot of stuff. I mean, I really don't keep my emails unless it's something important that I need, but I might not have kept that email. That's a good thing. I could check and see, you know. I just don't know if I have it. Alright, we got this out. Let's get the other truck hooked back up again. See if we can get our sequoia trees. Alright. Now this is going to be a challenge because this part here is all uphill going over to these trees. We'll see how these trucks will pull through, let alone hopefully not get caught up on a tree or something. I'm sure there's a way to find out. I mean, there's got to be like a customer support or something like that you can email them and ask them. I mean, they probably have the record when I was sent, like, when I was an affiliate. But even then, I still was streaming prior to being an affiliate because you got to get the followers up and everything. So it's really not like, but the affiliate anniversary, I get that part. So yeah, I mean, because I think it would have been at least, I want to say at least 5 or 6 months before I was an affiliate, probably even longer than that. Because it took me a long time to get followers. Actually, I think Jenkins and Sleepy U, I think with your raids and stuff, helped out with the affiliate part of it. And I know for sure XR Renegade, he raided a couple times where had like 5 or 10 different people follow, and that's what brought the followers up. So, you know, But either way, it's still pretty cool to have an anniversary. I mean, I just can't believe that it's been over, I don't know, I think at least a year or two for affiliate. It's been 14 months since I've gotten affiliate. Oh, awesome. So did you look yours up by your, oh no, our truck fell over. This is what I was afraid of. Alright, let's see if we can get this truck out of the way. The email, you got it? Okay. Yeah, see, I don't know if I would have kept the email. I probably would have deleted the email, really. I delete a lot of crap. If I feel I don't need it again, I'm like, I just don't want to see like 50 emails when I go into my email. So I delete it, and my wife actually laughs at me. She's like, why do you delete everything? She's got emails back from probably about 10 years ago. But I mean, she needs them for her work. And things pop up and that she needs it. It's been a year for you. Then well, yeah, no, it's, yeah, definitely at least a year. I'm just not sure if it's more than a year. All right, let's see if we can get this truck picked. Is that like it could be 2 years? I mean, but I don't know. It's probably only a year. Let's see if we can pull this truck up. All right, good. We got that up. Let's see, did I release the winch? Yeah. Come on, I'm in reverse. Go backwards. Alright, let's get this thing hooked back up and get up here. If it falls over one more time, we're gonna just go separately up here. It's kind of a bad area to anyways to be pulling two trucks, but I'm trying to make it a little bit faster to have at least two loads done at once. There's quite a little bit of distance here. We got quite a bit of corners that we're gonna have to make here. So I don't know if we're gonna keep having to pick up these trucks. Man, this truck just doesn't like getting into this trailer. Come on. That should work right there. All right. All right, let's try and get this thing going again. So, is this already the Sequoia trees right here? Oh, no way, we already made it here. No worries, Jed. Send it, Jed. Alright, let's get the tree hooked up here. So we got this one, let's get this one loaded up. We'll pull forward and get the other one loaded. And we could try and see if we can get both of these done. Let's jump in the other one. Switch trucks again. I don't know if it's still going to be hooked up or not. Let's get the time changed again. You probably want to remap this out so I don't miss that one. There's one turn over here that if I miss it, we're going way off course then. Alright, we'll go up to the bridge and then I know where we're at. And then we've been crossing down through here until we get this bridge done. It looks like we stay on the main road after that, so we won't need after that. So let's get the other truck hooked up. Let's pull forward just a bit. Let's see if we can get both of these pulled together. Making this turn might be a little tricky because of the tree right here. We might have to unhook the other truck here so we don't tip it over. In fact, I think I'm just going to do that. We'll get this up a little bit and then get the other truck up moved up. Anytime I make a turn, it never fails. I tip over the truck. All right, let's get in the other one. Let's move that one up around the corner here. Alright, we'll hook back up again and hopefully get this thing rolling. Alright. Cannot stand that it does that all the time. Alright, let's get her moving. I just don't know how this is going to work out. Like, I want to keep the truck pretty close, but it seems like we're having issues with both of these trucks being hooked together here. I mean, it's pretty heavy load, but when you keep it right up on the other trailer, or in the trailer here, it just seems like it really messes it up. Like, I don't want to move both of them then, but it's better to have them both real close together like this. I'm just worried about tipping that other trailer over. For some reason, these two trucks are having an issue. When I had the other truck on the other map, the Paystar, that one hooked up to this truck was fine. I pulled both of them all the way up to the bridge, separated them, got them across the bridge there, and then rehooked them up, and we drove them all the way over to the other map without an issue. But this one just seems like it's getting a little more, having a little more problems. The only good part is that this is mostly downhill going over towards the gateway, so it's a little bit easier than going uphill on the way over here, especially when you got two heavy loads like this. So here's what I'm talking about, this little exclamation point that pops up on this on the map, and I believe it must be an issue with that little spot in the map, because I've seen it pop up a couple times and it stays there once it pops up. So there must be some little something going on in this part of the map. That's the only thing I found with this modded map, is having that little issue right there. Oh crap! How are we getting to this bridge so fast? All right, let's shut this one down. We're gonna jump in the other one since that one's closer here. We're gonna back this one up and go down this area right here. So we were supposed to drive down through here. Oh boy. Now the problem is, where did I go? I think I went in between those two trees before. We were a little bit too far up. So let's see if I can manage to get this thing down here and up the other side without tipping it over. And then I went in between this rock and this tree the last time. So let's see if she climbs up it without tipping. If I get that bridge done, it would probably make it a lot easier. Oh boy. Alright, let her settle down a second here, and then we'll continue on. We came right up through. We hugged this tree here and then make a quick left. We'll climb up this part of the hill here. And I think, I kept it in low. And it managed to make it up there last time. Alright. Get one of them done. And once we get this up the road here a little bit, we'll get the other truck over here. Alright. Got too many Kenny C's out here on the map. Alright, let's back this one up. Alright, now we'll go right through here again. I had a problem with this the last time. If you don't hit it at enough speed, it just gets stuck in that rock. You hit it too fast and you'll tip over. This little spot here. Alright, so let's back up. I tried going up that little spot in the more to the right here, but that really wanted to tip the truck over. So we were just going up through here. Uh-oh, this truck is having a little bit more difficulty. Come on, you can do it. There we go. These trees look awesome on that trailer, though. I would love to actually see a real-life sequoia tree. Uh-oh. Looks like she's not wanting to stay on the road here, so we're going to pull it up a little bit further up on the road here before we hook up the other truck to it. Let's get it on the road. Alright, let's get the other one. Alright, let's switch trucks again. Let's get this one hooked up. Alright, back on the road here. Let's get it pulled up a little bit more. Alright, let's see if we can get this there safely. Now, last time I did doubles like this, I didn't ship either of them over, so we're hoping this will be the same. 'Cause I don't know, we might have to bring like a huge crane if we tip one of these over. I don't think one of these little cranes would lift it. I'm not sure though. I don't even know if the log crane would lift this. If we were to tip it over. Just trying to keep an eye on this second truck. All I know is our trailer's moving around quite a bit. Just look at the detail that they put in this map, you know? I was watching when this new guy that I saw was playing SnowRunner, and he is just starting out, but he started out in hard mode. I'm like, why would you ever do that? I had a hard enough time doing it in easy mode. And he just basically said that he gets these games pretty easily, so he finds that easy mode's way too easy for him, so he always starts out on hard mode if he plays a new game. And it's like, wow, I'm maybe it's just because he plays a lot more games than I do, but I struggled quite a bit in this game, even when I had quite a few hours into it. So for someone to start off in hard mode, just starting out new in this game, I was pretty impressed. Alright, we're almost at the gateway. At least the first part of the next map is all on regular road, all the way till you get to the cutoff road to get to the loading dock, and then we'll separate because I don't think either of these two trucks will make it together. I mean, we could try it, but the way they're acting right now, I don't think that it'd be a good idea to pull both of them at the same time. It'd be nice to be able to get these two delivered today before we end the stream here. And we'll only need one more sequoia tree and we'll have that mission done. Seems like it's moving really slow. I mean, we're in high, but even when I was in automatic, it's pulling both of these right now is a lot slower than it was when I was pulling it with the other truck. I love the detail that they put in the straps for the trees too. Alright, let's get over here to the second map here. Does seem like it takes a little bit longer to load too. I don't know if it's because I have my original save with the whole game completed, and then we got this map in here too, but definitely seems like it's taking a little bit longer to load. Let's get hooked up, and I think I'm pretty sure I know where we're going anyways. Or do I? Do we go to the, wait a minute. Oh, that's right, so we do got to make this right. Yeah, it's been a while on it, so we got to go all the way down here. No, yeah, no, this is the way I went. Yeah, that's right, I'm sorry. Trying to think how I went actually last time. So I went down by the water here and took the water all the way across versus going the other way, because the other way there's a lot of cliffs and I don't think this truck would make it around it. And this seemed like more of a straight shot to the loading dock, but you can go all the way straight and then make this right hand turn here, come across and go around here, but this is all cliffs around here. It looks like a nice road, but it's just cliffs. It's kind of a pain. So yeah, we're gonna go this way here. Let's get the time more in the morning here. All right, we got to get past this thing here, otherwise it tries to send us back through the gateway. I think we're gonna have to separate these two trucks making this turn, because I don't think we're gonna make it hole in both of the. I don't know. I'll make it caught up on this tree. I'll just go slow here. Alright, so far we're still hanging on to it. I just don't want it to run off the side of the road here. But look at the nice lake they have here. I did build this bridge here. It needed 2 metal beams and 2 concrete slabs to get this bridge built. The other side over there, there is no other. It's all dirt roads on the other side of this map here. This whole north part here of the map. So I didn't even get the watchtower here yet done, or this other watchtower over here. But all this is just like mountains. It is crazy over in this area over here. You can take some of the water line, and then the only way to cross is right through here that I found. I mean, you might be able to cross through some of these right here, but I crossed over right around through here to get to this loading dock when I was coming from the loading dock. And yeah, I'm like, I don't think I want to take that way again. So we took the main road here the last trip. It's almost like that other truck isn't turned on, because look at how the trailer's up in the air. But it is turned on. But I'm looking forward to the new maps, because it's somebody, City Flyer was saying there's a ferry that you can take. I don't know if it's part of the gateway or if it's a ferry to go across another part of the map, and that sounds pretty cool to be able to use a ferry on that with to get across a body of water. It seems like with this truck hooked up to the other one, that trailer doesn't even want to stay on the road. It's up in the air. I don't know if it's just because it's too close to the trailer or not, but we're just gonna run with it. So it doesn't appear like any of the gauges aren't working. That's kind of a bummer. But I mean, that's some of the things you get when you have a modded truck. Yeah, we're definitely going to separate these trucks though when we get over to the side road here, because I don't want to be going this slow, and I don't want to worry about the other truck tipping over. It doesn't take too long to get from once we get off this main road to the loading dock there. Slowly but surely. Once we get around this corner, I believe is where the cutoff road is that we're going to turn here. And then we'll separate the two trucks. Looks like that house had a swimming pool in the backyard there. Couldn't really tell. Alright, so let's turn off that truck and we're going to separate them. And we'll get this one moved over there. So it does kind of look like there's a swimming pool over there. Hard to see in between the trees there. That's pretty neat. And I don't think I've seen a house with a swimming pool in it. But these tires, they do go pretty nicely through all this mud. I mean, I don't think it's as crazy overpowered as it could have, you know, the other engine and stuff was. But we don't get as stuck as much. Alright, Sleepy, you have yourself a good night. Thanks for stopping in, and nice seeing you again. Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate it. And definitely, brother, you take it easy. Have yourself a good evening and get some rest. And definitely cool to see you here. Be able to hang out with you again. But yeah, until we see you again, you have yourself a good night, and appreciate you being here, brother. We're gonna see if we can get these delivered and get off to work myself here. So there's our other truck there. We might actually bring that one back too when we come out of here, so we won't need both of these trucks again. That truck actually, like I said, worked a lot better than these Kennys do. I believe that was a Paystar. I can't remember if it was or not though. But it hauled the Sequoia tree back here pretty easily too, and that's not a modded truck. Oh no, that is that is a modded truck. I forgot. But this, look, this whole area like here with the swamp and stuff, I mean, they just did a really nice job in it. Like, I'd be a little bit worried taking a regular truck through here because there's some deep spots in here. Yeah, I think we might end up just selling one of these Kennys and get rid of the trailer, and then we'll sell we'll keep the other, the Paystar. I believe it's the Paystar. Which one is it out here? Yeah, so it is the Paystar, the 5070. Or wait, yeah, it's the 57 Pathfinder though. It's that one. That's the other modded truck. Our friend JB Snakehead was using it, and I thought about trying it because I've not used it yet. I had it downloaded, but I just never bought one yet, and it actually it runs really nice. It's got a nice sound to it too. So we'll get this one delivered. We'll get the truck brought back out to the road with the other truck that's sitting there on the road, and then we'll get the other tree delivered. And then there'll be one more Sequoia tree that we got to get, which I don't think, we're not going to have enough time today. I'm hoping to get the other one delivered also, but I want to get all these trucks out of here because it's not a big road either, so it's kind of got to get it out of our way. Pretty close to it now. I do like these step deck trailers though. They're actually pretty nice. I'm guessing, so we think we used 4 spots out of the 5. So we should still be able to pack one more thing on the top part there if we were to put 5 things on here. Now the only thing that's over here at this loading dock is sand. But I haven't found, like, I thought I looked through quite a bit of the missions, and I didn't see too many missions that needed sand. So otherwise I would take a trailer full of sand out of here. So we got that one delivered. Let's turn around, turn and burn. Get this trailer out of here. And we'll get hooked up to the other truck that's over there. Get that out of the road. Get the other tree delivered. See, it's moving a lot faster without the tree on it. Yeah, them trees are just that heavy. I mean, it's a huge ass tree though, so I get it, but it seems like it slowed the truck down quite a bit. We're moving out of here a lot faster than we moved in, that's for sure. I just like these little swampy areas right here like that. I think it's pretty cool. They just did an awesome job on this map. Probably could drive a little in cab here. The only thing I don't like about being in cab, it's just really jerking you around, and you know what I mean? It's not like, it's not as smooth as it looks. And I still would love to be further back in the cab, like zoomed out a little bit more. Seems like you're right on top of the steering wheel. It would be nice if the gauges were working though. I know some of these modded trucks they are working. This person might not have gotten to that point, or they just didn't want to mess with all the gauges. Kind of makes me a little dizzy inside the cab like this, though. I mean, we're bouncing around quite a bit in water and everything, but it's a little rough driving like this. Now we're on the other truck here, so we're gonna jump in this other truck and hook this truck up to it. I tipped the truck over on that stump right there. I'm actually gonna move it over. Let's just get it up over here, so when we connect, we don't hit that stump also. Oh, this truck's almost out of fuel too. Actually, we're just gonna get this truck and pull right up to the road because we got a fuel truck sitting there. This truck actually works really nice. It actually struggles a little bit more than the other one, so it makes it more realistic. Oh, we do have fuel on top of this truck. Damn, what am I thinking here? Alright, let's get that truck up with it. Totally forgot that one. It has the fuel thing on top of there. Now let's switch over again. Now we can get both of these out of here. See, this one struggles just a little bit more, which is fine with me. And then if we put on our all-wheel drive, it'd probably do a lot better. There we go. But we were able to pull, I was able to pull the other Kenny with the sequoia tree on the first load. And man, it was, they were doing really nice. For some reason, two Kennys together didn't work out very well. It seemed like they were still, the one was struggling. Like I never thought I'd even be able to get through all this mud and everything with both of the trucks together, but this truck that we're in, the Paystar, handled pretty darn good. Now these step decks trailers were actually on one of the maps, so I haven't bought any. I don't think there's a trailer store on this map. All right, we're gonna pull both of them off to the side here. Let's see if they both stay there. All right, so that one's there. Let's shut off that other truck and let's shut this truck down, and then we'll get in the other Kenny. I'm gonna definitely need to go. I'm gonna go get our coffee turned back on. So before we start up anything, we'll just get our coffee turned back on and then we'll go from there. All right, we're back here. Let's get that turned off. All right, let's get this load done and we can get off to work here. And then we'll have to get rid of some of these trucks here tomorrow. It'll be good. So once we get this one, we'll have 4 of them done, and we just need one more sequoia tree. But I think I'm going to keep the step deck trailers. I'm going to probably get rid of this one here and try and use that step deck a little bit. I definitely want to keep the other trailer too. It's a ramp trailer, which I like using the ramp because I know there's a couple vehicles we need to pick up still, and I'd like to pull them up on the trailer and lock them down and just trailer them. So then maybe tomorrow I'll get the other sequoia tree. We'll get done with this mission, and then we'll look at some of the other things that are on there. I mean, there's so many missions on here, and the thing is, I haven't found very many tasks though. There's supposed to be. I thought on what I read on this map, about this map, it's supposed to have 50 missions and 50 tasks. Unless I read it wrong, but I mean, I could have swore there was supposed to be 50 tasks. I've only found a couple of tasks. I don't know if some of the tasks will open up as you get through it, but I mean, I have no idea. It's kind of all new to me playing on this modded map, so. I have been using that new truck that came out here for SnowRunner. It's just haven't found a really good task for it yet. It is a little bit slower, and because I messed up and didn't have when I started the Game Plus for this map, I didn't put being fully ranked. So I couldn't buy the good tires on it and the good engine, and it was kind of moving quite a bit slower. And I really wanted to use the full power of the truck. So we had to level up a little, which we might be enough leveled now to get some better tires on it, but the better engines, but I'm not really sure. We'll have to get it in the garage and see what it says. I think the engine, I still need to get a little bit further on my ranking. I think I'm only like a 18, and I thought it said you need like a 20 or something like that to get the better engine. Unless there's a way to change the Game Plus settings after you've already started up the game, I haven't been able to figure that out yet. I don't think once you set it up and you start playing the new game, like this map, I don't think you could change the settings after you've already started it, which is where we're at. And I got too much done already to redo it, so I'll just have to level up as we level up. It just sucks because I didn't notice that when I didn't really look through all the different settings before setting up the Game Plus. And I've never used it before, so I kind of messed it up. But anyways, we'll be getting this one delivered here, and we'll get that one back out to the road, and then we'll figure out where we can go to sell some of these trailers and trucks. I don't know if I can't remember if there's a trailer store on this map or not, or if it's only on the other map. Only one map has a trailer store. I want to say it's the other map, but I'm not positive. Like, I really would like to bring a load of sand out, but I just don't know where we're going to need it. Because it would be nice to have some sand available. I always like taking loads of stuff out of here because I don't want to have to come back. I mean, it says it's got 15 loads in here. I haven't found a mission or task that needed it. There was one that needed 3 sand. That's why we got 2 of them left over there by the garage, but I haven't found any other ones that needed sand. So why would they have so many loads if you don't need it somewhere else? We'll take a load of sand out of here just in case. It's not like it's that difficult to get back in here anyways, but save us a little bit of a trip if we do have it out of here already. We'll just leave it on the side of the road. It's like ice road truckers. You always want to have a load coming out, you know? Truck drivers don't like taking an empty truck back out of wherever they're going. They want to have a back load coming back out. So they're making money going both ways. Just look at that lake next to us, though. I mean, just did an awesome job on this whole map. There's a truck right there that needs to be pulled out of there. We're not going to mess with it just yet. I would actually wish we had if we had the ramp trailer, I would put it on the ramp trailer and take it out of there, but I didn't think about it when we had the load out of here. We could load that truck up on the trailer instead of just wenching everything. But we got a couple trucks out here by the road anyways. We might have, I can't remember if one of them has a ramped trailer or not. And maybe we could put it on there. What's going on, Lukey? How we doing? Well, we have to use a modded trunk every once in a while. Uh-oh. Now look at you made me do. Now I ran into a stump or something. Oh, yeah, there is a tree stump right there on my tire. Oh, snap. Let's see if we could swing this truck a little bit more. There we go. Yeah, we're using a little bit of mods here. This one's a little bit too overpowered for this area. But we were hauling some sequoia trees. You did it on purpose? Put that truck or the trunk there? Yeah. But yeah, we're on this Pine Valley map, and I'm actually enjoying it quite a bit. There's whoever made this map did a really nice job at it. There's two maps actually. There's Pine Valley, and then there's I forget what the other name is. The other map is. This is the map here. It's got a lot of water on it. I haven't gotten to this part of the map yet. But then there's also Cedar Ridge is the other map. I got this one mostly scouted out. I'm doing good. How are you doing, my friend? But I think they did a really nice job on these maps. A lot of trees on this map, though, which, you know, me and trees, I don't get along very well. But I do. For not having all my maps done on SnowRunner, this is a nice map to try out. There is another map that one of our other friends, City Flyer, had told me about yesterday. I took a screenshot of the name. I just haven't downloaded it yet, and I totally forget what the map name was called. You're not doing bad? Good. How's your new job working out? Are you enjoying it? Is it going well, or people working that you work with pretty nice? I haven't streamed in a couple weeks here. We've had a couple rough weeks at work, you know, with people calling sick. Then last week we had Memorial Day, and we were starting early work every day, and I just wasn't up to doing anything. I haven't played in a while. Like, I played a couple days here and there, but there probably been, in the last 2 weeks, there's probably been about 2 or 3 occasions that I didn't even turn my computer on for 2 days straight because of I just wore out. So now that we got this map, and we're kind of enjoying doing this map, kind of get me back into it. And then I seen a video that the new map is going to be released hopefully within the next month. They're in testing phases right now. So excited to hear and see the new maps. Give me some purpose in life again. Not bad, ton of stuff to do, and let's see. And they throw a huge responsibility on you, so lots of learning. Oh wow, well good. I mean, having a lot of responsibility will keep pushing you forward, getting you learning more and advancing faster, and makes the day go by faster too, actually, probably. Alright, so we're going to leave this truck right here, and I'm actually going to unpack it, so in case we need some sand, it's already unpacked. And we'll leave that here, and then let's get into... So we do have a... I think this is... Yeah, so this one does have the trailer store. So we're going to jump in the other Kenny. And we'll get this one sold. And sell the trailer off. Because I don't want to have all these trucks on this map. We already got 3 Kennys out here. One's got the fuel trailer right there. But I do need to get some of the stuff sold. And then I'd like to get over to that other... It's 1204. I would like to get over to them other watchtowers maybe. And get them opened up on this map. So we have this whole map opened up. But if we can get over there, you'll see it is kind of crazy over on the other side of this map. It's a lot of hills and a lot of little paths, and yeah, it's a challenge, that's for sure. So let's see if we could sell this one. Yep, we can sell it. I wasn't sure because this is actually that was actually a trailer that was on the map already. So I was going to sell this, but I think we're going to use this one for exploring them other 2 watchtowers that are needing to be looked at real quick. So we'll get back over here, get fueled up, and we'll run over to across the bridge there and see if we can get that watchtower opened up. What's going on, Michigan Drive? Coming in here with the raid. How are we doing, my friend? I saw you on there earlier. I was watching a little bit while you were getting some water delivered or whatever on Ontario, and decided I was going to try and get something done on this map here. So we're on Pine Valley. It's a modded map, and I've been working on it a little bit the last couple days, just getting it scouted out. But there's a lot of lakes and rivers and tall like mountains and areas and stuff, and it's actually been kind of neat to try a modded map. I downloaded a few of them and they weren't working out very well, and this one here has got actually 2 maps to it. There's Pine Valley and Crescent Ridge, I believe is the other one, and really been enjoying it. So trying to mess with this until I can get the other the new maps come out, which should be in about a month or so. They're in testing phases right now. But yeah, so glad to see you're doing good. Your stream go well today? Yeah, so this is my, let's get it. I'll show you this map here. I got almost all of it scouted out. Need these 2 watchtowers done. But I mean, it's a pretty huge map. So this is the Pine Valley map, and then the other map that comes with this is Cedar Ridge. And I've gotten this one scouted out quite a bit. This one doesn't have a trailer store, but did have a couple trailers on it. It has a racetrack, which is kind of cool. So there's some things on here we can do with multiplayer, and then it has a drag strip too. Stream was great, made new friends, fought crazy Ontario bugs. Yep. Well, I thought they fixed a lot of the bugs, but I know, like I said, I seen you were doing the water again. But you can see this map, it's a lot of trees in this map. And so yeah, it's been kind of cool to try this map, these new modded maps, but definitely been, this one here has been working out really nice. Take care, Freak Manor. Have yourself a good night there, my friend. Thanks for stopping in here with the raid. Definitely appreciate it. But I'm hoping everybody likes this map here. I've never tried a modded map before, so this is all new to me. There has been some little issues showing up here, which I think are just part of the map itself. there's little exclamation points. Oh yeah, let's see. This freak, hang on. Where's my little viewer here? Hang on. Let's see if we can do this. Oh wait, this one here. Let's see, is he in here? Yeah, we could throw a shout out to Freak. Oh crap, did I just ban? Oh shit. Hang on, I did something wrong. I hit the wrong button. Let me unban him. Jeez Louise. How do I unban someone now? Ah, crap. See, this is what I hit the wrong button. I have a ban switch or button on my Stream Deck. Creator. No, I need my channel. Mod view. How the hell did I do that? And I have a ban. I have a ban button on my Stream Deck, and I actually hit the ban button instead of the shout out button. All right, where is he at? Locked items. Where is the ban people? Now my god, my damn alarm's going off. Don't ban you. No, it was an accident. Now I'm trying to find where he's at so I can unban him. Now you need an unban button. I need to get rid of the ban button because I don't use it that much. I just don't know why. Freak Manor, that's the one, right? Unban. Here he goes. Okay. God, Louise. That's why I don't like messing with shit like this. I had it set up originally because we had a couple issues with a couple people. and I thought I was hitting the shout out button. I think you know what it is. So like on the Stream Deck, you can actually put names on each of the buttons, and I have the ban. It has like a hammer, and it says ban, but I didn't really see it, and I just hit that. And I thought it was the shout out button. So yeah, we're gonna have to we'll have to move that button maybe. So we only got about another 10 more minutes. I'm gonna try and see if I can get at least one of these watchtowers opened up before we leave, because I really would like to get another watchtower open on this map. Get this other part of this map's open. I think I need to look. So it's gonna be coming up here shortly. Time for lunch. We'll be lurking. That sounds good, Lukey. You have yourself a great afternoon, and thanks for stopping in again, and appreciate you and miss ya, and hopefully we'll be able to play sooner or later here. But definitely enjoy when you're here. Watchtower's got to be around here somewhere. It's really difficult to see these watchtowers on here because they're not always like a definite box. So it looks like we're gonna have to go through the woods to get to it, but I might just keep going straight. And we'll make this turn here. Maybe that'll get us to the watchtower. So it looks like we got a motel up there. I should go and visit it. But I really would like to get this watchtower open before I leave. Because there's just this couple parts of the map we still haven't gotten to yet. Let's see if this road, it's probably right there where we need to go to get to that watchtower. Yeah, it looks like it. Doesn't look like it's gonna be easy though. Alright, we'll try it. See if we can get down there real quick. This is new territory for me, so I'm not really sure where everything's at. But again, like I said, look at the detail that they put in this map. I mean, it really worked. Somebody worked pretty long on this, I think. Or it was pretty easy for them because they probably know what they're doing. But I'm kind of enjoying some of this little bit of challenge that going through the woods. As much as I hate being in the woods, you know me in the woods, it's been kind of nice. So do I want to try and cut through the trees? Sure, why not? Let's get stuck in the trees. There we go. We'll get this one opened up. But I think we'll see how far we are. New objective. Let's see where that's at. Is it anywhere right where we're at? Oh, it's way over there. Move my truck. Don't want it. I think it was that one there. Where's other one? I don't know if we'll be able to go down through here. Looks like there's a little bit of a road. So the red thing behind the truck, that thing is like a little exclamation point that turns on. There's certain areas in this map, I believe, but I'm not positive because I don't know enough about these modded maps. I believe that's an issue with the map itself and SnowRunner, because it's popped up a couple times in here, and I did the other modded maps that I had tried downloading and was playing on. There was a lot of not this popping up, but there was like a lot of red, like looked like lava on the map, and I believe that little spot right there is like a issue with the map. I know I'm only guessing that because of when Ricky was downloading FDR's mods, like he's able to go into them different areas of the file and it tells you where there's issues with the file, and I think there's an issue in the file that's for this map, and I think that's what that is. I'm not 100% positive, but that's the only explanation that I could think of why they would pop up there like that, because it's only popped up a couple times on the map. It doesn't seem like it does anything bad to the truck or the load or anything else in here, but it has been popping up here and there on both of these two maps, and that's the only thing I can think of is that there's a conflict or something in the file that may be an issue with the map, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know enough about these modded maps to know what that is. There was another modded map where there was actually like a toolbar on the right hand side of the screen, and it would pop up and you can actually refuel your truck from it, and there were some other things, and you know, again, that was something different that was on a modded map. I've never seen it before, so I'm just guessing what they're for. I haven't really looked it up to see if there's something that's been said why it pops up like that, but that's my thought process about what it is, but I could be wrong. But it's only popped up in a couple spots, so if that's an issue with something in the file for the map, there hasn't been very many of them, and so whoever made this map did a really good job at it. It's just, I don't know what that is. But see, like, it looks like on the map, on some of these maps, it looks like there's a road right here, and there's no road, it's just nothing but hill climbing. So look, there's a truck right there. Yeah, that's something we're probably gonna need to tow out of here. Do I want to mess with it right now? Probably not. Just because I want to get to that other. Trying to get to that other watchtower while we're here. I know my marker was over to the right there, but just trying not to flip the truck here. Let's see where we're at on the map here. Let's delete this one, delete this one. See if we can get over. Of course, I'm going the wrong way. I'm gonna end up flipping this thing. I know it already. And these aren't really mud tires, these are studded tires. So I think we're having some issues with driving with this truck with the studded tires. There is no ice on this map, but these tires look like they would handle a lot better than the mud tires that were available for this truck. Like if I was not running out of time, I probably would have tried to grab that car that was down off the hill there, but I think we'll just leave it for a further day here and we'll make our way back up in here. I was just trying to get that, see if we can get that other watchtower opened up while we're here, and then we'll have accomplished quite a bit then today, at least I feel. This truck is a beast. Said I think the other tires might have been, if I were to put the mud tires, it probably would have been a little bit better off on here, but I like the way these tires look. They're more like a Baja tire. And for the terrain that we're on right here, I just thought it would be probably better. All right, let's see how close we are. See, like you can see, there's actual studs on these tires. Trying to look at it myself there. Yeah, see that tower is over a little bit further. Maybe we'll just try and make it over to this task here and get this opened up. Yeah, I gotta get going anyways. I just like the way the tires look. These are more for the ice though. Maybe we'll leave this truck here and then we'll figure out what that other truck that was over there. We'll run back over and grab that car that was flipped upside down. I'm sure it's a vehicle that needs to be towed out of here. I really wanted to use the trailer with the ramps on the back. Got to go to sleep, work in the morning. Take care, Michigan Drive. Thanks again for stopping in here. Let's see if I can get the right button for the shout out here. Give you a quick shout out while we're here. There we go. But there we go. Give you a nice shout out. Thanks again for yeah, don't ban you. I didn't hit the wrong button this time. But yeah, I appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with us. We gotta end up getting going anyways here, so we at least got one more watchtower opened up. I don't know how we're gonna get the other one. I think we're gonna have to go back down through here and go around to get that other watchtower. I would like to get that other watchtower done tomorrow, and then we'll have this whole map opened up, and then we'll go from there. But I do appreciate everybody stopping in here. Thanks, Sleepy, for the subscription. We had Lukey in here, got Michigan Drive in here, and then our friend that we banned, forget what his name is, but I appreciate everybody stopping in here, hanging out for today, and tomorrow we'll see if we can get some more of this map opened up and see if there's some more missions we can get done. See if we can get that one car. Where are we at here? So that car was somewhere. Where the heck did that car go? The car was somewhere. The vehicle was somewhere over. I'm sure it's a task that would need to be done, or a mission. We'll get that. See if we can get that car picked up. I don't know where it went. We lost it. It was somewhere over in here. We'll get that vehicle picked up and see if we can get it delivered. I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right there. And then we'll go from there. But thanks again for everybody stopping out, and we will catch up with you guys next time thank you for the anniversary, for the happy anniversary thing. Appreciate it. I'm still got to figure out how many, if it's a year anniversary or 2 years anniversary. I'm not really sure, but I do appreciate it. And you guys all have yourself a great night. And thanks again for stopping in here. And we will catch up with you next time.